Oh my God, can you believe it? 3 of the remaining 9 of the secret treasures found? Can you believe this? I know I can't. And I won't because they haven't been found. How many of you came running to see this? Because you thought they'd been found and you freaked out. Your heart like jumped out of your chest. It sank down to the bottoms of your toes. Your stomachs turned in knots. How many of you did that happen to? Be honest. All right. So the reason that I drew you here is for this reason. I contacted, and you're all going to thank me for this because you haven't thought about it that I have. I contacted the Price family and I asked them if they have verified that the remaining 9 treasures are still obtainable. In other words, they're not buried by concrete 10 feet thick that we can't get to now. The land hasn't changed so much that we can't find them. There hasn't been remodeling done so that we can't find them, etc., etc., etc. They know where they are, and therefore they should know whether they're still obtainable or not. Is there any moratorium? Is there any ban? No, nobody can get this because whatever reason. And I wanted you to know I have received no reply. Nothing. They're not saying. Which I think is absolutely, totally, and completely bogus. I think it's raw rudeness. I think that they ought to be ashamed of themselves because if you or I are spending our money, our time, and our efforts to go out and find these, and we're going to go to say wherever, there's one down in Louisiana, right? So you're going to go down there, Louisiana. You're going to try to find it, but guess what? It's been remodeled. The ground has been landscaped. It's been totally changed. The trees that were there, whatever markings that were there, are no longer there. It's now buried under 12 feet of ground, or maybe it's underneath concrete, or even worse, underneath a building now, right? And we go out there and we spent all of our money, our time, our efforts, only to find out that there's no possible way to obtain it. So it is a waste of our time. And you know, it really pisses me off that the family couldn't see it within themselves. The people that are in charge of this treasure hunt now, they couldn't see themselves to let us know if they're obtainable. Verify that they are still obtainable so that we don't go searching for something we can never get our hands on. Okay, there you go. That's why I called you here. And so that's the deal. And good luck out there in your search, and talk to you later. Bye.